I have a lot of explaining to do. So to start this video off, I'm going to give away one of the codes from the Pokemon unboxing opening thing I just did on my channel. If you haven't watched that, go there, check it out, hit that like button, put a comment on there. That'd be pretty sweet. I got a ton of EX cards in there, which was really cool. Anyway, let's move on. So I will be giving away one of the online reward codes for the trading card game. That'll be cool. So just hit the like button, comment this video, and if you haven't, hit that subscribe button and you could win this code. I do have some more to give away, and I'll have a bunch more to give away because I'm going to keep doing Pokemon cards. I know a lot of you guys have been liking that. Moving on. I do want to say this video is going to be kind of like important to me. I feel like I'm getting a lot of stuff off my chest to let you guys know what's been going on. So yeah, enjoy. Now, a lot of my loyal people and even new people that have been around for a little bit may have noticed that I changed my channel name. I changed all my social media names. I changed it all. I changed everything from Melted Gore to Ben Palladino, which is my name. The only thing that didn't change and can't change is my YouTube URL. It's still /Mr. Melted Gore because I can't change that, unfortunately. It'd be really nice if I could. The reason I did... Many reasons, I guess. When I first started YouTube, well, first of all, I'm going to make a new YouTube trailer video for my channel, so that'll explain some more stuff for you, hopefully. But there's multiple reasons as why I did this. Some are personal, some are professional, some are just because. In case some of you don't know, my old name was Melted Gore. I'm the same person, obviously. My name is Ben Palladino. It's my real name. To start out the new year, I decided to change everything. It's been a couple years on here as Melted Gore. That's my gaming name. It still is. All of that stuff's the same. There's a lot of stuff I got to go over to make that make sense. Let's start at the beginning. So when I first started, I chose the name Melted Gore because that's been my gaming name for a long time. It's my Xbox Live name. It's been my name on like random PC games where you have to enter one. My Blizzard Battle.net account is Melted Gore and all of that. I use that. It made sense. When I first started YouTube, I did Let's Plays, 100% Let's Plays, but I did them a lot differently than other people, I think, which is why I got quite a bit of I don't want to say quite a bit of a following because I'm only at like 3,600 subscribers right now. I just mean in the beginning, I grew a lot quicker than most people do, which is great. Thank you, everybody, by the way. That's pretty sweet. I think I got bored. It wasn't you guys. It was me. I'm much more of a creative person. Sitting down, playing a game, talking about it is just something everyone does. I wanted to be different. I wanted to move on from Let's Plays and do more ranting, creative videos, open toys, cards, and all that fun stuff, and talk about news and games still, and technology and all that stuff, and vlogging. 100% of my video was Let's Plays, and now like 2% of it is. I did a Soccer Stars mobile game play the other day, which is fun. I like playing mobile games, so I'm going to do that stuff once in a while, but that was one reason I changed my name, is I'm not a gaming channel anymore. We still have the Gores, and if you go to my channel, there's still the level up bar with all the cool gaming Gores and everything. I still use that logo for stuff. I'm still keeping that as my banners. There's still the level up bars for giveaways and all that stuff. The giveaways will most likely stay video games. And I might switch it up and do Pokemon cards and stuff, and booster boxes and elite trainer boxes and booster packs and all that stuff. So let's move on to the next reason. Now, as you guys know, I collect video games, I collect movies, I collect vintage video games. I no longer have my Blu-ray collection, though I did sell that, as you guys know. Some of you guys know. And I made videos on my Xbox One collection, which I plan on still doing that because that's one of the most popular series I have, is the growth of my Xbox collection, and if you haven't checked that out, let me know and I can give you the link, or you can go on my channel and search for it. There's a whole bunch there. There's ones from when I first started, and then updates so you can see how much I've grown. People really like to see what I've gotten since I've done that video. So I'm still doing those, and I'm still doing some of the gaming stuff. The reason I changed the entire branding, aside from the logo, is because it's weird to explain. Melted Gore to me is associated with gaming for me. I don't want to be just about gaming stuff anymore. A lot of you guys know that I've kind of hit this rut this past year of just running around in circles, I don't want to feel obligated to record a video. I want to record a video. With gaming, I was starting to feel very obligated, and it's mainly just because I would start a series of them, and I would literally, towards the end of doing Let's Plays all the time, I would be like, ugh, I should probably record a video. Like, I wasn't happy doing it. I like doing them once in a while. That makes me happy. It's just doing them constantly and not really having anything creative. When I play a video game, I want it to be like an immersive experience, and I feel like recording a video is kind of distracting. And there was even times when I'm playing a game where I would sit there playing the game so into it I wouldn't even talk, so most of my Let's Plays were pretty boring as it is. I'd still like to do some reviews, nothing insane, just quick, hey, I saw this movie, hey, I played this game, you know, stuff like that. But I really got to the point where I was hating it, and it wasn't to do with you guys, it was my creative level. I was sick of just doing the same thing everyone else is doing. And yes, you could say everyone else is doing vlogging and creative stuff, rants, opinions and all that, but I feel like those are still a lot more creative because it's coming from my mind, not everyone else's. Whereas if you all play Call of Duty, it's the same game. And there are some really great people out there that do it. There are some that are hilarious and some that I like and don't like, but I mean, that's true with anybody. And I'm very grateful that people liked what I was doing with my gaming videos. So the next reason I changed everything from Melted Gore to Ben Palladino is I wanted to, for a long time, or for a while, I had two parts of me going. I had Melted Gore and I had Benny Bottles. That's just a nickname I was given. It's a long story. And I was using Benny Bottles. I had a second channel, which is no longer up. I was putting my creative videos, like my funny stuff, voice impressions, stuff like that there. And then I was keeping the gaming stuff separate. But I didn't like that. I don't like when YouTubers have two channels. I didn't like having two channels, but I didn't want to steer away from the gaming because that's why you were all here. So I felt obligated to keep doing gaming stuff, which is fine. I liked doing the gaming stuff, but I wanted to kick off the new year doing things the way I want to do them. You guys have known for about 6 months or maybe longer that I've kind of steered away from gaming. I've kind of gotten sick of it. I haven't been as happy, stuff like that. And now that I'm pretty much full-time YouTuber and actor, I needed to change things to stay happy. Voice acting has been going awesome. Acting's been going really well. YouTube was the one thing that needed to be changed, and I feel like I've done that. And I wanted to change the name to represent the change in the channel and let everyone know that this is it. This is the official year of change. I'm still going to be doing some gameplay once in a while. I don't want to saturate my channel with gameplay, but there will be gaming related stuff. I just did an unboxing of Pokemon and it was awesome. I had so much fun doing that, and I want to do that again. I get so many collectibles and stuff I would love to show you guys, and I have all these thoughts I like to tell you. A lot of you have really liked my rants. A lot of you have really liked my how to knows. So I really like doing that stuff because I get to sit down and think about something. And it's also nice because you guys know it takes time, so you expect me to take a little more time. Whereas gameplay, I felt extremely rushed. I felt overwhelmed with how many games were coming out. I felt like I had no free time because every time I played a game, I would say I might as well record it because I'm going to need videos. And I didn't like the craziness of that. I do plan on, I will let you guys know, I do plan on using my Twitch channel to stream games. That's something I'm looking forward to doing in the future. I will be streaming games on Twitch still. I just don't want to record them for my YouTube channel, you know? So instead of having two channels, one where I play games, one where I do my creative stuff, which is stupid, I'm splitting up my people. I want one big community of everybody. I want everybody to like different things. I want one group of people liking the gaming stuff, one liking the rants, and they're all like talking, and I just want everyone in one place. And I will do gaming on Twitch in the future when I have a better connection. Right now I don't have the best. Okay, so I changed it to my name on a personal level because of mainly most of that. I didn't want to be associated with a name that didn't mean as much anymore. And I like when people know my name, partly because I get asked all the time what Melted Gore means, and if I got asked now what Melted Gore means, people would be like, well then why aren't you doing gaming stuff? I don't know. Just that's another tiny thing. Professional level reasons. Let's see. Okay, I did a voice acting thing I can't talk about right now, NDA, for a company in China, actually, for a mobile game. Wasn't a lot of pay, but they sent me a check in the actual mail, but they addressed it to Melted Gore. Can't go to a bank and cash a check that says that. And the only reason they said Melted Gore is because they found me through my channel doing voice stuff. That's why my SoundCloud's also been Palladino. That's where I upload a lot of my clips. And so that's one reason, acting and stuff. It just makes it easier if I have one name for everything. And so that's mainly the big one. The real big one is the professional level of I've got one name, and that's for everything. Acting, YouTube, voice acting, anything that involves my work life is all the same name, and it makes things a lot easier. I don't have to have multiple emails, multiple channels, or social medias. I had 2 Twitters for a long time. One was for contacting voice actor people and stuff like that, and jobs, and talking to professionals, and then I had this one which was for gaming and giving my honest thoughts. And then I got to the point where I was like, you know what, screw it. I don't want to work with somebody that can't respect my personal opinions and stuff like that, and they are all mine, so it shouldn't be a problem anyway. The professional level, that is why I changed my name. The last reason, which is another personal reason, is I wanted my channel to be more personal. I want to be more personal with my following. I'm not going to be one of these douchebags that gets to 100,000 subscribers and then stops talking to everybody. Everybody knows on my channel, every single one of you should know, that I do my absolute best to stay engaged with you. Reply to tweets, reply to messages on Facebook, and comments, and reply to every comment. I try to do every comment on my videos, but YouTube doesn't always send you a notification for every single comment, so you've got to remember that. If you go back to like a collection video and post a comment, I probably may not see it because YouTube doesn't send you a notification for comments anymore, which is a pain in the ass, because in the beginning it would, but I wasn't getting as many. Now I'm getting hundreds and hundreds a month now. It doesn't show you a notification for each one, which kind of makes sense, because think about it. I mean, imagine if it sent you a notification for every comment and you were PewDiePie. I mean, your thing would be blasting every millisecond. And I'm not comparing my channel to his, I'm just giving you an example that makes sense. So that's another thing. I want to be more personal. I feel like using my real name's more personal. I feel like I'm not a guy hiding behind the screen with a different name. I'm a very open person, and I really one day would love to meet some of you. I think that would be awesome. Finally meeting some of you guys in person. I think that would be really cool. And I know I'm really small time YouTuber, 3,600, but I am on a track to be doing better, and I'm happy about that. I've gotten 600 subscribers in the past 3 months or 2 months. I can't remember exactly, but I've been blowing fast. I've been blowing up fast considering my size. I don't want to say blowing up like I'm fucking Boogie, who got a ton of subscribers really fast because of Ray William Johnson finding this video. Now, I love Boogie. I'm not saying anything bad because he got like a bunch of people. I'm just, again, using an example. I love Boogie. I watch Boogie. He's one of the very few people I watch, so no disrespect there. I'm just using an example of, hey, this person saw your video. They had a huge following. You got a bunch overnight. I'm saying I'm blowing up at a speed realistic to my size. So, like, I got 13 subscribers today so far. That doesn't sound like a lot, but when you do that every day, you get pretty quick. I'm going to hit 5,600 very soon. Or, I mean, I'm sorry, 3,600 very soon. I love giving stuff away. You guys know that. I'm still going to be giving stuff away. I've got 4 codes here for Pokemon. As I said in my video, depending on how that video does, I'm going to be giving away booster boxes, elite trainer boxes, booster packs. It depends on how well those videos do. I'm not going to run out and buy a $100 box for a video that didn't do well, and I know that sounds greedy, but you guys understand that a $100 booster box for somebody of my size is a big deal. Now, if I had 100,000 subscribers, I'd be giving away shit all the time. And it's not a clickbait thing where I put giveaway in the description or title. I like giving shit away. People think it's a way of me buying subscribers, but it's not. One of my favorite things is to give stuff to other people. It makes them happy. It makes me happy, making someone happy. Especially with video games. Video games have gotten really expensive. Pokemon cards have gotten expensive. If I can give something to someone else who can't afford that and they enjoy it, that makes me happy. Whereas you get a lot of these YouTubers that will stage giving a homeless guy a lottery ticket where he wins $50,000 or whatever. Those people are terrible people that take advantage. They probably pay the homeless guy $500 or some shit to stage this fake thing where he cries and they hug and all that crap, and I hate that shit. I hate when people stage these free, oh, I'm helping this person. First of all, those videos are intended to go viral. Anyway, I'm not going to get into why I don't like those types of videos, but I'm just telling you that I honestly like giving stuff away. I plan on giving more away. The bigger I get, the more I'll give, and that is a promise. If I was making as much money as some of these YouTubers are making, which is ungodly amounts of money a month, I would be giving away shit daily. And that's not a joke. If I was making like hundreds of thousands a month like some of these YouTubers do, what the hell are they doing? I'd give away a car each month. Like, I don't understand why people don't give more. And I'm not saying they should. I'm not saying I'm entitled to their money. I'm not saying you're entitled to their money. I'm just saying I don't get why it doesn't happen more. That's why I want to do it so much. And anyway, guys, I want to wrap things up there. Sorry for getting deep. Sorry for getting into my personal stuff. Lots going on the past few months. And I feel like jumping into 2017, this will be a great way of doing that. It was a smooth transition. I got all my social media switched over. The only thing I couldn't change was my YouTube URL, which sucks because I'm going to have this channel forever, hopefully, and that URL will never change, and YouTube doesn't let you change it again, which sucks. I might send them an email. That'd be really nice. Or maybe when I get bigger, they'll change it. I mean, I'd rather go back to the hash random number stuff, so I didn't have Mr. Melty Gore for the confusion, but I guess it's not that bad. People don't usually type that in. If you search Melty Gore on YouTube, my channel still shows up, I think, so that's helpful. But again, guys, yeah, I'll be giving away one of these online reward codes. Codes on the back. It has a QR code. I'll just send you a picture of the thing. If you are picked as a winner, just expect me to reach out to you, asking you to reach out to me. I know that sounds repetitive and a pain in the ass, but if I comment and say you win, reach out to me on a social media. I can't send you a message on YouTube. I don't know why they don't let me. Apparently it's this new thing. You can't send you can't send your subscribers a message, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. So you can reach out to me on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram or even Snapchat or something like that. Just whatever you have. Basically, the nice thing here is everything is Facebook's facebook.com/TheBenPalladino. Instagram is TheBenPalladino. Twitter is TheBenPalladino. And then I think Snapchat is just Ben Palladino. The reason I did the is because way back in the day, before I did YouTube, before I did anything like this, talking to people or videos or anything, I had a bunch of accounts on different sites using Ben Palladino. And to keep the accounts I have now, I had to use the. And that doesn't bother me at all. It's letting you know that I am the Ben Palladino, of course, the one and only. But anyway, guys, thank you for letting me talk about this. Thank you for letting me rant about my channel change. I've got some cool videos coming. I know the end of 2016 was rough. You guys know my parents were in a car accident. You know that I had a lot of other personal stuff going on a few months ago, which I'd like to do a video on still. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you again for letting me speak. I will talk to you all soon. I am Ben Palladino. It's going to be weird not saying Melty Gore, but I will still say stay melted, because some of you guys will understand what I'm talking about. And you guys are awesome.